Are you ready to do this? Are we in the air? Okay, let's do it, man. Are we in the air? Man, what the fuck? Oh, okay, we're in the air. Welcome everybody to RVT. This is RVT, Rashid Video Tube with Introduction JC, Rashid Music Jukebox Center. And I am Rashid Ahmed coming on live on social media. What's going on? This ain't a real picture up, is it? This ain't a real. This is something someone here said, no watching. I hope you guys could join us. How about that? Put a smile on your face. How about that? Ain't no wrong with that. Ain't no wrong against that. Right, babe? Ain't no wrong against that. You putting a smile on your face. You know? If it is, then this ain't the place for you. This ain't the place for you. If that make any sense. Giving us some air candy. Hope you can hang out. We'll talk about some things. I don't necessarily think we're talking about Rashid content per se. We have that coming up. Yeah. I really want to do a movie. I really want to start on like shows, to have the RVT syndication going. I really do, but we don't want to get caught up in shit, man. It's a lot of stuff going on. You don't know what's going to happen, and this ain't, we get locked down in projects, and the next thing you know is like, we gotta wait and shit, because people crying and scared, and that's not the way to entertain. During World War II, you know what they did during the World War II there? You know what they did? They left Hollywood. Elvis left Hollywood and went right in service. Right in they started doing stuff for war bonds. Yeah, absolutely. They didn't keep performing. They did show some concern for world events. And that's important. You want to just lay off and because adapt with your audience. Like y'all my Rashid B's. And I know that y'all subscribe to me because y'all want to see Rashid content. And I want to give you that. I really want to give you that. But at the same time, I want you, what's the use of giving it to you if you can't enjoy it? I want to get you guys to enjoy it. And how can I do that if y'all scared and crying and all of this fucking shit, we ain't got time for this shit. I ain't got time for you, I ain't got time for it. So we rather just do stuff like this until for a decent time, then we, okay, this feels like a decent time. And that's what we'll do. And it's working out so far. I don't think nobody complaining. Oh, they ain't complaining. Shit. So what we was thinking about doing, we might as well tell them, is doing like practice and live stream. Like right now, we go live right now, but it's by audio, not by video. Y'all just listen. But I don't know. Maybe we'll give it a shot. That guy died. That Ray Liotta guy, he did the voice for Grand Theft Auto. He fucking died. Fucking died. Yeah, that's it right there. So let's hang out for a while and just chill out, man. We got enough stuff here. We friends, And I treat y'all like friends, Like we hanging out. I came over your house, letting you know what's going on. Shit, ain't nothing going on. No, ain't shit going on. But scared ass people scared to talk. That's all the fuck is going on, man. People scared to talk. Shit. That's all that's going on. People scared to talk and express themselves. Ain't nothing else going on but that. Ain't nothing else going on but that, man. So with that in mind, let's just hang out, man, and talk about shit. You know, just talk about shit. What the hell? Oh, man, I'm high as a fucking kite. We are, baby. We high as a goddamn fucking kite, man. And it's, the time now is 4:20. It's 4:30 in the morning on a Wednesday morning. And you know what? I know I wasn't going in detail about shit, but that's okay. Mom helping with our thing anyway. Shit. So, it's Wednesday morning, and we're trying to debate whether to have pancakes or French toast. We don't know. We haven't decided. We're debating on pancakes or French toast. I don't know how motherfuckers eat that chicken and waffles. Yeah, that's some nasty ass shit, man. They some disgusting motherfuckers, man. Chicken and waffles, that's disgusting, man. But we trying to find out, are we gonna eat some French toast or pancakes? We haven't decided. And that's the first, well, she said don't eat the song. Let's see. What can we talk about here? Is of any interest or value of anybody who gives a fuck? Let me see. Let me think. Let me dig into my bag of tricks. Ain't nothing like just coming on the air, man. I told you guys. This is it. This is it for me. This is it for us around here. Yeah, this is it. The broadcasting is it. It's like the final fucking frontier. You know, and a lot of people out here on social media got their damn podcasts going on. And they gotta talk about shit. They gotta find shit. And ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying anything fucking wrong with that. That's not what I'm saying. But what we saying is, that gotta be a pain in the ass. Every time you come on the air, you gotta find something to talk about. My God, it's so fucking. Goddamn. If they allow us to talk about some pussy, I can't talk about no pussy, dude. I can't talk about no pussy. If they say that's going against guidelines. Shit, talk about some pussy shit. Like that, damn, what the fuck, man? I don't understand that shit. Going against guidelines to show some pussy on the screen. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Y'all fucking. I'm about to say something. Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet, man, before I say something up in here. I don't want to disrespect, but damn, I can't even get no pussy on the screen, dude. I can't put no, damn. I guess we need a president. We need a president. Don't give a fuck about shit like that. That's the fucking we need. I ain't gonna fucking lie. That's the kind of president we need. A motherfucker be like, hey, don't bother me with no social media. I don't give a fuck what they put on the air. I ain't got time for that shit. We need a president like that. I mean, you really want to buckle down and talk about shit. And guess what the funny part about it is? I think people agree with us. They will say, Rashid, we agree with you 100%, dude. And that's what we need. The president would say, I don't care about that kind of stuff. I don't care about that. Don't bother me with that shit. The DEAs and all that fucking shit. DEAs and whatever the fuck they got in politics. They got a lot of shit. They got a lot of stuff in politics, you know. And they say DEAs or West Wing. With the West Wing or DEAs. Either way, they gotta, come into law. They say they don't care anymore. How about that? How about that kind of shit? Give terrorists a break. How about that? Think about that. Give terrorists a break. Say you don't give a fuck about it, and you guys can just go butt wild with shit. We don't care anymore. Won't you fuck with that kind of stuff? Why you bitching on it, y'all? Talking about some damn take away sports and all that. Fuck a damn sports. Nobody here to talk about some damn sports, dude. Do the pussy and shit. Do that. Along with everything else we fucking up, guess what? We don't care about what y'all put on social media anymore. Won't you fucking do that? Make yourself useful. Damn. Nobody give a fuck about that shit you take it away and leave. Nobody give a fuck about none of it. Absolutely fucking none of it. I mean, some things, you know, but I mean, get with the other shit, you know. Get with the other shit. How you gonna be all like that and still saying no pussy on the social media? How the fuck does that work? How the hell you fucking up everything, but you're leaving the pussy the same fucking way? How you gonna fuck up every fucking thing in the country but the pussy, but you still can't put a pussy on the social media? What the fuck? That's some crazy shit, man. Well, whatever, man. White woman pissed off any fucking way, dude. So I ain't, you know. Women pissed off. Women grade go the fuck off any damn way, dude. They grade women grade go the fuck off any damn way. Don't even fucking matter. They grade go off anyway, man. Women grade go off anyway. They say, oh, it's too much testosterone. It's seeping over in her fucking shit. Well, I know she didn't expect that. Good God. She didn't expect it. I know it shocked her. She looked at herself and said, oh my God, look at me. You know, she said, look at me. I ain't supposed to, you know, I don't like wearing makeup no more. You know? Look at this fucking shit. The makeup they wear is like you can wear for Halloween, I guess, to make you look like a monkey, something like that. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just serious. No, seriously, we just talking. How about that? That's as far as I can go. That's as far as I go, isn't it? That's as far as I go. So we sitting up here at 4:30. Now check this shit out. Check this shit out, man. It's 4:30 in the morning. And I'm sitting right now, I'm debating what to cook for breakfast, and I'm on the air, high as a fucking kite, and I'm thinking, nah, they don't want to know about that. I mean, that's nasty shit. That's nasty shit. Because you need, this is why. You need some kind of stability in your life. You gotta have something that you really enjoy doing. Like we're building up Dial Nation around here. And a lot of people don't know what Dial Nation is, and they say, what the fuck is this? What is this? And they don't understand art. It's art. It's a different type of art. Right, how else can you explain Dial Nation? I mean, really, how else? Somebody look at it and go, what the fuck is this crazy shit? You know, what are you talking about anyway, Dial Nation? What It's about having imagination, right? So it's about having an imagination and bringing stuff to life. Like you Frankenstein, you know, you always want to be Frankenstein. Or you always want to be like a famous, one of those like Boris Karloff, Alfred Hitchcock the fucking man. Here's the thing, I don't like all his shit. But he's the man because the way he went about how he dealt with people in the business, in the music industry. You know, how he dealt with them. I mean, he didn't get upset or anything. He just quoted the most powerful quotes you ever heard. And they were so inspiring. It inspired a lot of other people. I'm not saying no names of movie directors who's in the business and doing anything. Those quotes inspired, what's the other one? Orson Welles. Those quotes are very powerful for artists. Like there's no such thing as it's a non-lonely artist and stuff like that. I mean, these powerful quotes, man. There's no such thing as an artist that's not lonely. If it's an artist that's not lonely, then they're not an artist. I mean, it's that simple. And he quote that shit so powerfully. Like, you know, it's really amazing how he really digs into the human struggle of living as an artist and able to put it into phrases. And you got a lot of people that did some beautiful shit like that. Like Robin Williams was one, and he went on and killed himself. So what the fuck he talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You got a lot of motherfuckers like that who quote and shit and all that shit, and they hate themselves, and they just feeding you bullshit. So you know, there's tons of Robin Williams up there looking all like he, you know, signified. And his motherfucker hated himself the whole fucking time. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. He was sick and all this. Everybody's fucking sick, man. Everybody's fucking sick, dude. Everybody's sick, man. In their own damn way. In their own damn way. Everybody's sick in their own damn way, man. God said it's going to be this way. Anyway, getting back to the subject. I ain't going to get spiritual. Because I know it's spiritual weekend. But keep it on the subject. It's just a amazing thing to just know where you're standing when it comes to art. It's an amazing thing to know where you're standing when it comes to art. You need something, all right? You need something, you need something. And no matter how hard that you try to fit somewhere, if you don't fit, you don't fit, you know? If you don't fit, you don't fit. And I live all my life that way, basically. Trying to fit somewhere where I know I don't fucking fit it. And I try to, you know. But you try to do the best you can, because if you don't, you're going to be by yourself. You're going to be lonely. And I don't want to hear, they say you could be lonely and still be at a party. You could be lonely and still be around people. Okay, alright. Knock it off. You're not lonely because you're around people, dude. And that's all. I mean, you still be, that is true. I'm not saying that's not true. But you're still around people, dude. And it's like, I complained because I had no shoes until I met a person that had no feet. You know, that kind of fucking shit. I mean, you're lonely, you're still around people. Try being not around people, dude. And then say that shit. See what you say. You'll be at a fucking Thanksgiving Day parade next time you be around motherfuckers. So don't even fucking try that shit. You could be lonely and still around people bullshit. Don't fucking try that shit. Try to be not being around people, period. And by the time you be around those people that you still feel lonely, then you'll be at a Thanksgiving fucking parade. So cut this dumb shit out. Cut it out. Stop it. Fucking everything fucking It's a science to being. It's a science to being civilized. You know? It's a science to being civilized. Especially when you're not white. When you're a white person, you may feel obligated, and you may say, this time is better for us because we ain't gotta pretend no more, or whatever, dude, whatever. It's not really about that. It's about things change that wasn't here before. It's about that kind of shit. And do you give a fuck about it? All the rest is bullshit. All the rest is bullshit. And then it's like nobody give a fuck. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And if nobody cares, like, there's nobody cares. You know, it's just that simple. Nobody cares. So, what we stuck with? We stuck with nobody give a fuck. And that's it. And, you know? Why not use, since nobody gives a fuck? No, I'm speaking on terms of since nobody gives a fuck. Why not use your social media avenue to just help people out? If you got something to give, if you got something, have something to offer, I have something to offer you, Rashid B's, but y'all gotta trust me. And in the world today, you don't trust nobody. There's no fucking way you trust people. So, in the world today, you don't trust nobody. And yet, I'm sitting here saying, Rashid B's, I want y'all to trust me. It's like, you know, I'm not all in. Women ain't gonna go for a crack person, dude, a crack man. Women go for solid men, you know? Any weird men, like I'm a weird man. Women don't go for my type. Not really. Well, baby, let me say this shit. They do go for my type. They do. But at the same time, they don't. Because I'm cracked. You understand it? I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. And what makes it bad, about being fucked up, in our case, is that we don't care. I don't care. I really don't care. Because even if I did care, I'd still be fucked up. You know? I ain't have a life like everybody. Like, yo fuckers, y'all guys had it. Y'all got, you know, y'all got shit. It's the gots and the don't gots in this world, you know? It's the gots and the don't gots in this world. And most of y'all got, I ain't gonna say all of y'all, most of y'all got. So, and that's a good thing, dude. That's a good fucking thing, dude. But there's some people out here that just don't care. You know, they just don't care. So, Yeah, that's what I mean. Y'all go about y'all everyday life, and y'all don't think about. They don't think about shit. Y'all don't think about stuff. And that's a good way to be. Cause I used to watch y'all. I was a cab driver. I used to watch y'all, man. See, look at these fuckers, man. This is during the Clinton administration. I used to watch y'all. We used to watch, man. We did. See, look at they without a care in the world. And now it's like you're forced to see reality, and nobody can handle it. Nobody can really handle the truth, the reality, the realistic. They're like, hey, nobody handles it, because if they did, they'll be speaking about it. They'll be talking about it. And a closed mouth don't get fed. A closed mouth don't get fed. And when you got a closed mouth, things get worse. When you got a closed mouth, and it's getting worse and worse and worse. Now, I told y'all we know why it's happening. Y'all don't, because you got to be a spiritual person and know what's the fuck going. You got to be a spirit, and we know what's happening. Y'all don't, and it's so many chapters and topics to tackle when it comes to what we're going through as I won't say as a nation, I won't say as a people, because we no part of nothing. We got no voice around here, so it's nowhere for me to fill in that blanket. So I'm gonna leave it to you, for you guys to do it, and that'll be better that way. Because things fucked up, and we ain't got a voice to say nothing about nothing. But at the same time, if y'all going about shit like y'all don't care, then fuck it, y'all. We can't. I'm not gonna participate in that same entertainment y'all do and all, and we're not gonna do that because we disagree with it. We're not going to go into detail about it, because we don't want to ruin nobody's, taste for whatever they like. But, we don't go for that shit y'all go for in the media and all of that stuff, because we're spiritual people around here. And with that in mind, you're obligated to live a certain way, being a spiritual person. I'll share a little bit with you. I'll share something strong with y'all guys. How about that? I'll turn this off. Now, this is what we believe around here. This is what we believe. This is what we believe. I want y'all to check this out. Okay, I want y'all to check this out. This is what we believe. Now, remember, this is all what we believe now. It doesn't mean y'all have to believe the same thing. Now, we believe that being a Christian, as being a Christian, we was in training. Right, see? We was in training. And we always compare it to the Karate Kid. The movie, The Karate Kid, the original one, not that bullshit, not the one that came back and that Mordecai bullshit, not that. I'm talking about the original motherfucker with Ralph Macchio and Marina. And being a Christian is sort of like that, because that idea came from somewhere. Now, this is how the Bible worked. This is how it worked. Believe it or not. But here we go. This is how the Bible worked. If you did what God wanted you to do, the best you can, because that's all God was asking for at the beginning, was do the best you can. God knew you couldn't do it perfect, or else it wouldn't be a sacrifice. Right, Jesus wouldn't have sacrificed himself. So God already knew you couldn't do it perfectly. So you're going to screw up. So the thing was to do it the best you can. By doing that, you're preparing to be in God's kingdom. Now, a lot of people say you're trying to be a good Christian. A lot of people said that you was trying to be a good person. A lot of people say it's just religion is just a way to better yourself as a person on the earth. Now, we don't believe that. We believe that all of that was training you for God's kingdom. That's how powerful God is. Could you believe that? All of that struggling with trying to be a perfect Christian was preparing you for God's kingdom. All of it. So you're struggling trying to be this perfect person and all, and you're thinking that's what God wants you to do because it's Christ-like. Or it could be whatever reason you think that He wants you to do it. When in reality, it's preparing you for God's kingdom. Well, let me show you how. Now, this is how it works. So now we like the Karate Kid. Now we stepping out and it's like, okay, show me sand the floor. You know what I mean? Show me wax car and all. That's what we're ready to do now. Now watch this shit. Now watch. The Bible says God will not let us be tempted beyond what we can bear. Right? Because we were staying away from all the temptation. Look at the world situation today. Are we being tempted anymore? But here's the point about it. How do we feel? You guys are suffering. We're not. You know why? Because we stayed away from it. So we don't know how it is to miss something. How are we going to miss something when we were never part of it? The Bible told us to stay away from it. So we don't feel anything. Absolutely nothing. I don't give a fuck if they destroy the Hollywood sign. We wouldn't feel shit. See how it works? We wouldn't feel a fucking thing. Because we stayed away from that. And God said, you can't be loving the things in the world and loving me at the same time. Right? So we had to sustain from the world. So right now, the world in God shit, we unaffected. Totally unaffected. Now let's see another one. God said, the showing display of means. That means seeing your best friend with a brand new car, or seeing your best friend with a new this or a new that, and you're sitting there saying, I'm a Christian, I can't afford that, and I want to do things the right way, so it's temptation upon me, or I feel bad. We can't do that no more either. You know why? Because of social media, and everybody's looking at the same goddamn thing. So we unaffected by that. By somebody saying, oh, I got a brand new car, yeah, I can drive around, I can have fun, and we look at have fun where? Where you gonna go to have fun at? Look at this fucking world. Where the fuck are you gonna go to have fun at? Where? We're unaffected by that. Let's pick another one. Let's say the holidays. God says sustain from the holidays. The holidays screwed up, right? We unaffected by that. Y'all who don't serve God, right? Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. You got to be a Christian to feel this. You had to be walking with God very close to feel this right here. This is fucking incredible. We totally immune to all the world suffering. Dude, I swear to you, I am not shitting you. God's saying, do not be fearful of the world or the things of man. Do not be fearing man. And all the threats and all the things he's doing right now in the situation, We feel nothing. Now, on top of all of this new feelings that we have, we see the cramped road that God said we're on. We see it expanding. Because it was cramped because, right, absolutely, the road was cramped because we had the temptation. We had the persuasion. We don't have that anymore because of what the world going through. So it's expanded. The cramped road is expanding. And the broad and spacious road is what? It's getting cramped. It's getting cramped. See, this is what we believe. This is all what we believe. And I just wanted to share that with y'all. Yeah, totally unaffected. Probably had some shit to say about stuff. I ain't saying we ain't got stuff to say about stuff, but in the most part, unaffected. Because God told us to stay away from these things, and now those same things are being destroyed. And on top of this feeling, we have the scriptures to back us up. Do not be loving the world or the things in the world. For the things in the world, the love of the flesh, the love of the eyes, the show and display, does not originate with God, but originate with the world. And furthermore, this world is passing away, and so is its desires. See, all the desires, where the desires at? Where the desires at? Tell me, I'll be quiet for a few minutes. Go ahead. Tell me where the desires at. Now, there's some people out there that lived by the desires. They lived by it. They lived by it. They suffering right now. Think about it. Their whole life was based around worldly desires. And now they're suffering right now. But if they had to listen to God and stay away from the desires, look, right now, it won't be no temptation. It won't be something. It won't be something. It's a habit. Walking with God, He was training you for His kingdom. Don't you see it now? We're unaffected. He was saying walk a certain way, and walking in that path was like a code, like footsteps, mapping out a code that when stuff starts happening to the world, we're unaffected. Totally unaffected. Now we get our eyes opening up and we start to see like, wow, look at this. This is it's creepy. It feels funny. It feels like we're walking on like ice and ready to fall, but we're not falling. It feels creepy because we see things happening, and it's like wow, we're unaffected. It's like wow, it's an amazing feeling. But now you see why God said if you touch something from the world, you're gonna be cursed. So you can't serve two masters. And now we understand all of that. We understand a lot more too, but I'm not going to say it on air because I don't want to scare nobody. I don't want to get nobody worried and stuff. But it's amazing to go through this right now. They're like, yeah, we're unaffected by what the world is going through because everything that happened in the world, because God told us not to deal with it, we're unaffected. But I don't give a fuck what it is. It's all covered. Everything. But the strange part is this. This is the strange part. Yeah, the sin. Like right now, I'm cursing and everything. You say, when you hear somebody curse, you say they can't be a Christian. That's not what the Bible says. There's nowhere in the Bible to say you can't curse. Your eyes open up when you start seeing the scriptures in a different way. Now, what the Bible says is let all your words be seasoned with sugar. The Bible says stuff like that, but the Bible never said you shouldn't curse or you will not curse. Jesus cursed. Jesus called somebody a motherfucker. He said offspring of vipers. What? Think about it. What's an offspring of a viper? Jesus called their mothers whores and shit. He said you offspring of whores. That's a viper. He said, you hypocrites, you offspring of whores. Call their mothers a whore. So, in other words, motherfucker, it's just a different way. A viper is supposed to be a woman, is a whore. So they saying that Jesus called them an offspring, that's their child, of a viper. offspring of vipers. That means motherfuckers. That means like that. I swear to God, I'm not shitting you. I'm not shitting you. You gotta really pay attention to what the Bible says. Every word, everything. You gotta really pay attention to it. Then you'll see it, and it's really an amazing thing. But I'm not gonna waste this. We're not gonna waste this broadcast. We're talking about that. We're not gonna do it. We're gonna move on to some more music and hanging out because this ain't a religious rocket. And speaking of that, y'all know we used to do that a lot. We had the colony and all of that stuff. We can't really do that the way we can't because we are scared of bitch shit out of everybody. So we can't do it. But it would be nice to do another. But right now, if we go back to bed, we are scared of fucker. And y'all my subscribers, I don't want to scare you guys. I don't want to get you upset. Not the word scare, or worry, or let's get some music up here and switch the subject and talk about something else. But I just want y'all to let you know what we think and what we feel and how we think. Because I know you're wondering, subscribers. Y'all my Rashid B's, and y'all wondering, it's going to get worse now, guys. Because this is already getting started. And nobody believes me that this, they don't believe us. They don't believe us. But y'all see, it's already getting started. And it's going to get worse. And just stick right here, okay? Just trust me. Just trust me. Just trust me, man. Stick right here. Just stick right here, man. Trust me. And please subscribe to me, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Please subscribe to me. Stick right here. And I'm not going to say nothing. We're not going to say a fucking thing else. No. I ain't going to say nothing else. I ain't going to say nothing else. I swear I'm not. I'm trying not to. Just stick right here, dude. This is the Great Tribulation starting, dude. It is. And I'm not going to fucking lie to y'all. You may say, see, we're going too far, because people say, what about the Antichrist? What about the prophets that's supposed to come? And, dude, you will not believe the fucking shit. That's all I'm going to say, man. And we'll leave it like that. And I know it's hard for people to swallow. So we'll leave it like that. I'm not saying I'm never going to talk about that stuff. I'm not going to say I ain't never going to talk about that stuff, but it's not time. Yeah, it doesn't call for it right now. So, yeah, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. But it is a trip. Sin is a trip. The whole shebang is a damn trip, man. There's nothing with y'all. There's nothing with y'all. Just like the Bible says, don't Armageddon. Y'all know the truth, and the truth gonna really be like, oh, y'all wasn't nowhere near serving God, dude. Like that. God putting it in man's heart to do shit. Look at Pope Francis and shit. He putting it in man's heart to do all kind of shit. And man gonna think he's doing it. All that fucking shit right in front of everybody. It's the age of confusion. That's what the Bible calls it, the time of confusion. And you gotta put the weather incidents with everything also. And you'll see a picture there. You'll see a picture there. But the Bible doesn't tell us what to do right now to survive these things. It never tells us. Just say, for instance, that it's a real Christian out there listening right now, and they saying they're gonna get called up to heaven, or called up to meet God in the clouds, or whatever like that. The Bible never tells you how it's going to be done. It just tells you it's going to be done. Never tells you how. It's a cliffhanger. It's like saying the house that you read in, your house that you're in will catch on fire, but you're going to make it safely. You're going to make it safely to the ground. And you don't worry about the house getting on fire. You don't care about the house getting on fire. You walk around smiling, laughing, because you're going to get safely on the ground. Then when the day the house get on fire, how you gonna get on the ground? That's the Bible, dude. That's the fucking Bible, man. I'm not shitting you, man. That's the Bible. It doesn't tell you how or anything. It doesn't tell you a damn fucking thing. But I do know it's faith that's gonna get it. It's faith. We do know that it's faith. That's the missing thing is faith. And but how are you gonna get called to heaven? And all these different ways of people getting saved. The Bible never say how nothing will get done. Just that is gonna be done. You know, really crazy shit. And there's a good reason for it too. I like to share it with you, but I can't because I don't want to scare nobody. And I don't want to scare nobody. And I don't want to scare nobody. So let's see if I can get some switch the subject here. Talk about something else. Did we played that song early? We haven't decided we're gonna have pancakes or French toast. We don't know. I love the 80s, you know. I don't feel bad about saying that my teenage years was in the 80s. I don't feel the type of way about that my teenage life was in the 80s because it was hard. And I know it would be better if it was like 1968. And I live right in the corner of St. Asbury's in California. We live right on Asbury's. And our apartment was like on 3rd floor, 2nd floor. We at the right age of like 17 or 16. Damn, could you imagine what it would be like? What it would have been like? I mean, like, that's where the hippies was spawned at. They had a summer of love. And it's like, you know, if you was around that time, right now, you could be like, you know, well, actually, most of them did. Yeah, most of them did. And but they still had a nice time. They didn't have what we had. We had rap music coming in, and for people like me, that was hell because they had rap music, and they had the Hulk Hogan WrestleMania coming at the same time. And if you was in the hood, in the projects, you went through hell. I mean, you went through you ain't even have to be in the project. You had to be in the black urban community. I don't know how it was like in the white community. I don't know. We don't know. But I know in the urban community, it was really fucking bad. This little boy killed his sister. Playing that Hulk Hogan shit. He actually killed his sister, dude. That's how bad it was. It stretched over to houses. Like, it was, and then on top of after they finished practicing the wrestling shit, they would go listen to the rap music, that Run DMC shit. And then they'll go back to the Hulk Hogan, and it was going back and forth, getting worse and worse and worse. It's like they just said everything. We had a really bad fucking teenage life. Had a lot of fun, but it wasn't nothing like these kids got today. It wasn't nothing like it, man. I mean, we had the most violent entertainers. If you wasn't into like the Molly Ringwald crowd like us, we was into them, to the Brat Pack, that kind of stuff. We was into the real American stuff. But if you was around the urban stuff, you couldn't help to be affected by that Hulk Hogan and that rap music shit. I mean, that fucking it was horrible, dude. It was horrible. And now these guys are in trouble because they trying to hype it back up or whatever like that. Man, I swear to God, if they only knew how people really felt about that. But these people are scared to say anything because with those people comes violence with those people like that. So they never gonna know that they dislike. They never gonna know it because people are scared to get hurt by them. So they never gonna know it. They never gonna know it. And that's what kind of world we living in. You know, everybody's scared to speak. And if you don't speak, people gonna just go and do stuff. If they only knew how many people disagreed with them and the impact, the suffering that they put on people by being that way. But they will never know because everybody's scared to death of telling them. They're scared to death of telling them. So it's just a thing where we gotta put up with that. There's so much we gotta put up with, you know. There's so much we gotta put up with. And maybe things will get better somehow. I don't fucking know. You hope things get better. And sometimes they get better. And sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't. Oh well. Crazy ass shit. Crazy fucking shit, man. I swear to God. Crazy ass shit. Thinking somebody fucking stupid and... How they gonna tell you to like somebody when you know you don't like them? How does that work? How they gonna tell you you gotta like somebody? Because it's the... If you don't like somebody, dude, y'all don't like me. They don't like us, right? Y'all don't like us. Y'all ain't got no problem with saying y'all don't like us. So I don't know. This stupid fucking shit, man. That's why I ain't got no respect for y'all, man. I ain't got no room, man. Y'all fucking piss me off, dude. Y'all, you ain't got no problem with saying you don't like us. But the rest of the shit in the world, y'all ain't got nothing to say about. So it's just us, right? And we sitting here looking at y'all. I'm sitting here looking at y'all. I ain't saying shit. But you gotta be fucking kidding me, you know? Y'all don't like Rashid, you know? And I'm just sitting here looking at y'all motherfuckers, man. And look at this shit all over. Y'all ain't saying a fucking... Let me just be quiet, man. Let me be quiet. Let me be quiet. I mean, my God, man. That's not like I said. No, I'll tell y'all. I'm going to talk to you. I'm smoking weed right now, talking to y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all just like a friend. Just like a friend. Because if somebody talk to me the way I'm talking to y'all right now, I swear we'll be better people. I'll be a better person right now. I ain't going to lie to you. If somebody talk to me right now, the way I talk to you guys when I was just a young man, I'll be a better person right now. So I figured because of social media, we're able to do it, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, man. Because see, we need. So even if I'm not white, okay, I'm not white. I'm not white. My mother was the whitest woman in the world. You couldn't get whiter than my mother, dude. None of these white women can get whiter than my fucking. You out of your fucking mind. So I know my place and all, but at the same time, something happened, and I didn't have nobody really to talk to me when that something happened. I was adopted, and I got put with, I'm all ghetto the fuck up, man. I'm not happy about it, but I'm not ashamed of it either. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ashamed. I'm not happy about it. But I'm not ashamed of it either, I could deal with my ghettoism, I could deal with it. But because I got more pride at being like this than somebody who's a celebrity, no offense, who's walking around like they never been in the projects before. I know that I'm not them. I don't have that. When they lay down at nighttime, who knows what's in their heat. I'm not saying anything wrong with that or anything I like. But that's some fucked up shit to be like, to walk around pretending you're not from the projects or whatever. When you know you aren't. Pretending like you never was poor. Pretending, if you want to walk around pretending like more pop, but I know, I'm not going to fuck, we're not going to do it. The damn right we're not going to do it. I'm showing that I am ghetto the fuck up. This is true. But that's okay. I'm alright. I'm okay. I can't help my surroundings. The way I was raised, I can't help that. That's something I can't help. So I don't worry about it. Now, just for the sake of being rich or having money, I don't think it's worth it. But then again, everybody's different. And whatever. I'm not going to reach out to no rich shit because we spiritual people. So now we going around, we made a complete circle. And yeah, I'm not going to go back there, but you know what I'm saying when it comes to that. You can't, I'm not going to put spirituality come first around here. Spirituality come first. And the other shit don't exist. It only comes second. And that's the bottom fucking line. That's the bottom line, dude. Somebody could at least, I felt, this is why, sweetheart. This is why. We felt, I know nobody can do what we do, but it wouldn't hurt to just come across a fucking video with somebody just keeping shit real. But then again, when you meet people on the street or outside or whatever, they not keeping it real, so how they gonna come in the air and keep it real? And these kids going back to school and stuff like that, they got to be careful. They got to be careful because all of them ain't real kids. And y'all know what I'm talking about. All them kids ain't real, genuine kids. They work for people and all of this shit. And that's all you need for your child to come home saying they got a new friend. And they just spying and all of this dumb shit, man. Just be careful, man. This world full of all kind of motherfuckers, I don't know, kids thinking I don't really feel like this shit. And they got to be feeling that way. But the kids can remember that at least it's better for them than it was for us. They got uniforms to wear. We had to pick out our clothes to wear. You know how hard that was? When you're not in fashion. Now kids today ain't gotta worry about this shit. So they ain't going through too fucking much. I tell you that much. They gotta wear the same damn thing. They ain't going through too fucking much, dude. But that's just our opinion about it. Try being in fashion all the time. And if you don't, you're not cool and shit like that. Try that. But the thing is, they got that 10 Commandments. They got that 10 Commandments in school waiting for those kids. And that's a bad combination. I don't know when kids start school and all, but you got to watch out for that because they see they got the 10 Commandments in the classrooms. And you know how these kids are. And you talk about a major war here with the teacher and 10 Commandments and a child today in 2024, 2025. You're talking about a major fucking war here, so please be careful with that. I don't trust that 10 Commandments being in classroom shit with these wild kids do. That's a daily combination. But it's like what they trying to pull, what they trying to, they think somebody's stupid, it's just, and that's what the kids gotta go through, that kind of shit like that. Crazy shit, man, Swear to God, man. And people want to just lash out. They want to just lash out and just say, right, what's on their mind. You know, like they did, like that song saying something happened and happened. Young people speak in their minds. You know, where's that part at in America? Not even in America. Fuck this damn fucked up ass. I'm talking about around the world. Where are the young people speaking their mind, like that song saying? Young people speak in their minds. For reasons you gotta stop, listen, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down. He said young people speak in their minds. And then where's that part at? Where's it at? And do anybody give a fuck? Do anybody hear me? Jesus. I'm wasting my fucking time. But if I eating a fucking hot sauce with barbecue wings, you fucking be. Let me shut up. I'll say something. Oh my Jesus Christ, let me shut up. Sweet Jesus, let me shut up. If I say something up in this motherfucker, man. They crazy as shit, man. They crazy. I ain't eating no fucking chicken wings up on this bitch, saying it's hot, looking like a damn chip. I'm not gonna fucking. No monkey behavior around here, if you get my point. I don't give a fuck. No eating hot sauce saying it's hot and making a show out of it around this motherfucker here, okay? Stupid ass fuck. They get all the fucking people like them. They ain't gonna listen to us. They gonna look at us. They don't look at Dalmatian. They don't give a fuck about that. That's our personal shit. We share with people. It don't matter if they like Dalmatian. It don't matter. That's our. We just sharing it with social media. They ain't gotta fuck. It don't matter to us. I'm glad it's spiritual weekend too. I'm glad we got something to look at too, doing this fucking thing. Swear to God, man. But it feels good to come on and just talk. You know, it feels good just to talk. And just rap about shit. You ain't gotta talk about nothing, no rhyme or reason conversation. But what y'all, don't y'all, is it just us? Cause we sharing this with you guys, you know? There's no way you can hear comforting words. Even if you go to religion, they pulling out, it's a catch for everything now. They money, you can't see how money hungry they are in religion? Because of COVID-19 or whatever, they got real in the slump, I think. And they really scratching for money. When you go to these religious places, they really scratching for money, man. You know? It's like they're not speaking the gospel the way they supposed to be speaking the gospel. And if they do, it's always a catch. Yeah, it's like it's a catch. Like it's some kind of... That's what they're using it for. I mean, the God thing is like dead. Then you got the Pope Francis, what he did. It's all God putting it in their hearts. Because it's a thing where, okay, stop the preaching work. Because we as Jehovah's Witnesses, I was raised a Muslim at first, then I switched over to Jehovah's Witness. And Jehovah's Witness was the main focus. And something went down in that. And then I wound up by myself. We wound up by ourselves, and God came with us. Goddess came with us. And that was the end of that, man. You know? So, in other words, I was strict. We was raised strictly. it was real strict the way we was raised, really, really strict. So, look at a spider crawling on the fucking It's a lot of insects around. At that time, when people dying from mosquitoes. People fucking dying from mosquitoes. And the thing about it is, you always thought like that when you was young. What if, you're right, what if people start dying from mosquitoes and then we never gotta worry about that? Well, obviously you gotta worry about it now unless they bullshit. Unless they bullshit, but it's so much diseases. Ever since, I don't know, Donald Trump, I mean, I don't know, it's just disease outbreak all of a sudden. Like all over the place. It's like they spreading diseases. It could be the immigrants, the migrants, somebody doing it. Then they said COVID-19 came from China. So, I don't know. It's like they just spreading these diseases every fucking year, you know? So, yeah, so we got drama. Yeah, it feels good to come on the air and just talk, because you can't go nowhere. You can't go anywhere where and have good conversation. To hear good conversation, you can't go no fucking where. It's like you just can't go nowhere to have good conversation no more. It's like it's always a catch. So here, you know, we're gonna be different around here, dude. We're gonna have a good conversation. We're gonna listen to some good music. Try not to tread on copyright fringes and shit like that. Don't wanna fuck with nobody's shit. You know, that's how they are, man. Like, don't play my music and shit. Tell Donald Trump, don't play my music, don't play my music. I can't stop people. I want a certain group of people listening to us around here. That's what we want. But we can't stop them from coming around listening to us. How come they get to tell Donald Trump not to play my music and all this fucking shit? I can't get people to not look. I don't want everybody looking at fucking us around here. You know. If you're a Rashid lover, you know I'm talking to you guys. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know the drill. If you're not a Rashid lover, I don't even know what you're doing over here. I don't know. But if you just getting there, I don't know. I don't even give a fuck. But y'all Rashid motherfuckers, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know who y'all are. And I'm not going to sit up here and pretend and all of this shit. I'm not going to do it. I'm going to tell the truth about stuff. Because let me tell you something. If the world don't tell the truth about shit, ain't nothing will get done where you live at. And you gotta figure out what that means, because I ain't going through it. I'm not, you know. You gotta, ain't nothing wrong with being honest. You can be decent and mature and be honest about things. You don't have to be rude. You don't have to get nigga about every fucking thing. You know, you can be honest about some goddamn shit. Wouldn't hurt, you know. Wouldn't hurt. So, good thing, you know, come on here and just come on and just hang out, man, and just talk about shit. I was gonna do something, you know, I was gonna do something fun, but I think we'll save all of that. You know, we'll save all the fun stuff for another time. For another upload, because, you know, I think we touch base on things, just talk for a while, man. Nobody want to see no fun shit right now. We have all the fun off the air, and I want to bring it on social media. I really do. But we're skeptical, you know. We're not gonna just throw a pearl for swine, you know. We care about the stuff around here. the cartoons, the stories. We care about it. We don't want to just throw it out there and people just acting fucking stupid. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do it. Act like a regular, because we broadcasters and we just broadcast this shit and talk about world events. I would love to talk about something serious with y'all, but it's weird when now in today's society your child can talk about the news with you. And usually from where I'm from where we from, sweetie, the children look at the parents and say, they always looking at the news and talking about the news, and now the child know more about what's going on than the parent when they're on the news. And the thing is they diminishing Hollywood and standing in Hollywood's place to make them like the Hollywood celebrities. Now we all know that. We all see what they doing. They trying to become Hollywood. The government trying to be Hollywood. So you got the kids knowing about politics more than the adults. And that's a different kind of world. That's just different. It's different. It's very fucking different to have that going on. You know, to have it going on. So it's just, you know, we just come over here and it's just, we try to make something for ourselves that we can touch base with, that we can, you know, and for everybody to realize what we're about around here. Right, so it will be no mistake when you come around here about what we talk about, what we think about and all. And if you don't understand it, just stick with us and then you'll understand it later on. If you stick with us. If you don't stick with us, then you don't need to come around no more. You don't need to come. You have our official permission not to come back here. Because they not here. Everybody ain't going pop culture. You can forget that shit. Ain't nothing in the world. Ain't nothing in the fucking world can make us go pop culture. So we're not going pop culture, so play that again. Play that again. Politics. I love that fucking Japanese group. What's that called? Oriental group. Politics. We loved it. Fucking love it. We fucking loved it. So, we're proud to be house people. A lot of things we could talk about. We're proud to be. I'm not an outdoor person. I was an outdoor person when I was young. And being a cab driver, I was always outdoors. But when I was young, always indoors. I hated outside now. We didn't used to feel that way. Yeah, but we feel that way now. It's just you gotta look at so much when you go out there. You know, you gotta look at how the stressful people, the face expressions and all of that shit, man. And it's like, it's hard to deal with. It's not like you're scared. It's not like you're scared. It's just hard to deal with. Seeing people's face expressions, it's hard. It's not easy. Then you have the fact that people losing their mind and acting crazy and shit, and it's just hard to go outside now, you know, and that's okay because we're indoor people anyway, so it means nothing to us. Absolutely fucking nothing. We not shit. You know, we indoor people any fucking way, man, and we only go out when we have to. Even though we know for a fact, though, it's not always gonna be this way for us. It's not. It's not because the world is too big, and right now we see what's going on. Like we said, we believe this is a great tribulation happening, Armageddon, and y'all don't believe it. So we know we can't stay like this, but in a sense, we're going to stay like this. It's kind of hard to explain. It's really kind of hard to explain, but nonetheless, that's the deal. And ain't nothing out there. I used to talk about it when I was a teenager. How there was nothing outside. It's just nothing the fuck out there. I don't know why people want to just go out there and just hang. Ain't nothing out there. Ain't a damn thing. It is funny too, because I've been saying that since we was a teenager. I was saying that. I mean, I just don't understand it. And I had opportunity. I've been out all the fucking time. I did all my crazy shit out the street. Getting high, getting drunk, and all that fucking shit. I did it up, but how you expect me to know ain't nothing out there if it wasn't out there? Right, exactly. When I was out there, we was out there. That's how I know it's nothing out there. You know, it's nothing out there. It's fucking nothing. It's nothing out there. Now it's really nothing out there. Then worse than before. Like worse, like. Cause these fuckers ain't got nothing, dude. They ain't got nothing. From Saturday morning cartoons to a decent fashion line, they got nothing. You know. But the government want to stand in Hollywood's place. Let the government stand in Hollywood's place, if that's what the government wants to do. But they never gonna look at them like Hollywood celebrities. They never gonna get that roar when they walk on stage like a Hollywood celebrity. They never gonna get that because people don't like to talk and shit. Too much talking. And people have a very short attention span. And they're not gonna tolerate it. They're not gonna wanna listen, pick no government over no damn Hollywood. Never gonna do no shit like that. But if that's what they wanna think, whatever, you know, let them go ahead and think it. But it's ridiculous thinking. I'm just saying, yeah. Nobody want to hear no preachy shit. But at the same time, everybody needs to hear preachy shit. It's really, you know, it's just one of those things everybody going through, you know. One of those fucking things, and you know, I stigmatic myself. I won't say I stigmatic myself, but you know, the content around here is like, I don't want to fuck with Rashid because he like the girl thing, you know, the woman thing and shit. And a lot of people don't play that woman shit. Well, I still got a dick, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry. I mean, like, I understand everybody feel that way, you know, and that's all right. That's all right, but I still got a dick. No, I'm telling the truth, and I like the pussy too. So if anybody wanted to say this or that, I'm about women, go ahead, knock yourself out. I ain't gonna fight. We ain't gonna, you know. Yo, why you always gotta go the extra fucking mile? Okay, alright. Oh, sweet dick. Yeah, somebody told me I had a sweet dick before. Say that. Yeah. But I don't give a fuck. Nah, she said I had a sweet dick, but the thing is, I didn't care about her that much to even give a fuck about it at the time. I really didn't care. As far as I'm concerned, she was doing it to hype up my ego. I don't know. But if she says so, well, that's the other girl. She swallowed. So I knew something was up with her because she swallowed and shit. Oh well, that was cool. Yeah, she was a dumbass though. She was a dumbass. All of them was. I don't know where they at now. I don't know what they up to, and I really don't care. I'm not gonna talk about my dick on the air. I'm not gonna do it. I know that's enough. I'm not gonna do that fucking shit, man. It's nasty. It's disgusting. That's the fucking reason why. So no dick conversations on the air. We can talk about my balls. No, I'm just kidding. That's disgusting. That's disgusting, Rocky. Don't you talk like that. No. I guess, but speaking of that, it's 5:30 for Christ's sake. When did we say we started? Do you remember? I don't even fucking. Let me see what total. Let me see. Oh, we way over. Yeah, we way over. We way over, man. I guess we can let these people go. Y'all want to go ahead and go and start and finish our suffering? We ain't gonna hold y'all up from y'all suffering. I know y'all take that very personal. Of course I'm just fucking with you. In a way I'm not. Because y'all might like the suffering y'all going through. Niggas and everything. I don't know. Crazy to me. Crazy shit to me, man. They don't give a fuck about it. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck about you. That's what God don't give a fuck about it. Won't they just, if they fucking up everything, won't you let go of the pussy on the social media? Think about the perverts, man. Damn, give us a break. All this fucking man, they fucking up all the manly shit. He ain't done nothing for the perverts, dude. What about us? You know? So what? Y'all upload some man. So what? Don't do that fucking shit. You ain't that fucking Adolf Hitler, huh? Yeah, ain't that much Adolf Hitler in your ass. I can dig that shit. Fuck that, ain't that much skinheads in your fucking ass. You ain't doing no shit like that. Yeah, dang. Ain't that much Adolf Hitler in them to do no shit like that. What the fuck? Nobody, that's what I'm saying, nobody give a fuck about the other shit they doing either. Nobody give a damn about that shit. They're taking away all this bullshit nobody give a fuck about in the first place. Wasted time shit, man. Nobody give a fuck about that nigga shit. This shit was bad in the first fucking place. Stupid ass shit. So, do something. Do something. No, this is what you say. Grow up. Grow up, man. What do you grow up? Grow up. And that's the end of the conversation. Nobody give a fuck about that stupid shit they take it away. Nobody give a fuck about it, man. Nobody cares. I love being a broadcaster. Love being a broadcaster, man. she watch my friend. Never know. I would love to be a teenager. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was a teenager around all that monkey shit. What if I was a teenager around all this white pussy? That shit would have been fucking sight. That shit would have been sick. That shit would have been ass sick. I was around all that monkey shit. What if I was a teenager around all this white ass crap, dude? I done lost my fucking mind, dude. They done knew my ass. Every time they saw me, they be like, hey, Rashid motherfucker. They be all that fucking shit, I swear to God. Good God, man. Shit, they wanna say nothing to me. Everybody say nothing to me, not a fucking word. Let them walk by. They'll be like that. Shit, my fucking ass. Let them walk by. I don't care what he likes. And I had this fucking rock and roll music. I drive up with this music right here playing on my car. And there they Rashid motherfucker. Now don't say nothing to his ass. He come over here talking that shit. They probably be like that. They probably be talking like that about me. I don't give a fuck though. You know why I don't give a fuck? Cause I'm a man. I'm a fucking man. I don't give a fuck. Here come that Rashid motherfucker coming around here. Always talking to Betty Lou. Bessie Lou don't want to talk to him. And he just come over here. Then I walk over. Hey, what's going on, guys? Where's Betty Lou? Hey, there you go. Take the Betty Lou again. Betty Lou, here she go. And that's how the fuck I would have been. So I'm fortunate. Maybe the monkeys ain't bad anyway. I like the monkey music anyway. So maybe it ain't bad. Maybe it ain't bad after all. When you really look at them odds, you do call them odds, you know. You call them odds. And if I drove up in a white parking lot, like Happy Days, maybe right now this music playing right here, and I got it blasting on my car, it'll be like, holy shit, there's that Rashid motherfucker. Is he coming in here, man? Yeah, he coming in here, dude. Oh shit. Then we gotta put up with this motherfucker. Hey, tell Bessie Rashid's coming. That white bitch will lose her fucking mind, dude. I swear to God. She be, oh no, not him, not now. She be like, not now. No doubt about it. No fucking doubt about it, dude. That white woman be like, not now. Yeah, she'll be more like, not again. She'll be like, not again. Shit, fuck the now, shit. She like, oh no, not again. She be like that. She be like a volley girl. She like, no, not again. This is the third time today. This is the fourth time today, for Christ's sake. Not again. What did you say? I'm telling Paul. I heard what you said. Bessie, I told you this Rashid person is not good for you. Didn't I tell you that, Bessie? He's not good for you, and he's not good for your education. Did you hear what I said, Bessie? He's not good for you, and he's not good for your education. I suggest, now listen to me, I suggest you tell this Rashid fellow to stop calling here, stop coming around, and if he persists in it, I'm going to take the necessary actions to bar him from this house. And that means a lot of scrutiny on you, and maybe criticism also. You tell that Rashid person, don't never call here again. Now, I want you in your study, young woman. Do you understand me? And all that shit be going on, and this be on the radio right here, all that shit. They be like, where's Rashid at? I know he slashed my tires. Motherfucker. Now, you wait, I'm talking to your sister. I know he slashed my tires because he told... Hey, I'm talking to your sister. Now, let me talk to her. Is there a problem, Billy? Is there a problem? No, Dad. No. Is there a problem, Billy? No, Dad. Then go, I suggest for you. Now, you wait right here, Missy. I ain't finished with you. You go to your room. Okay, Dad. And lower that tone in your voice. I don't like stereo. I'm a mono person, not a stereo one. And now back to you, Missy. You tell that Rashid motherfucker, shit, I hate this fucking house. Don't let me come in there. Now you tell that Rashid motherfucker that don't call this house again. And that's what they be going through. That's what they be going through in this music right here. And that'll be something the world, and that's something the world will never fucking see. And that's sad. Instead, my teenage life was Run DMC, and Prince, and Michael Jackson, and Bon Jovi, and Bruce Springsteen, and Molly Ringwald, and Tiffany, and Madonna, and Cyndi Lauper, and the Pointer Sisters. Oh my God! And who? Shit! What the fuck? None of them were showing no ass. None of them were showing no ass. So let me get out of here, man. It was nice talking to y'all. It was nice hanging out with y'all. But I gotta go. I'm the ant eater. I gotta look for that ant. He's around somewhere. I gotta go. He ain't gotta go no fucking where. He's just gonna steal a truck. Is that an ant? Where are you, motherfucker? I wanna get you, motherfucker. You ain't gonna do a motherfucking shit to me. That's what you think? I'm an ant eater. And I eat fuckers like you. Come and do it, motherfucker. You fucking with me? Where you at? Bye, guys.